Once upon a time, in a small African village, there lived a beautiful young lady named Ada. Her beauty was known far and wide, and many suitors came to ask for her hand in marriage. But Ada had one problem. She always wanted more. No man in the village was ever good enough for her. One day, as Ada was fetching water from the river, she met a charming stranger. He was tall, dark, and spoke with a voice so smooth it felt like music. The man introduced himself as Obinna and promised her riches beyond her imagination if she married him. Without hesitation, Ada agreed. That night, Obinna came to her family bearing gold, jewels, and enough food to feed the entire village. Her family happily gave their blessings. The wedding was grand, and Ada moved into Obinna's mansion deep in the forest. Everything was perfect, until one night. Ada woke up to find Obinna missing from their bed. She searched the house but couldn't find him. Suddenly, she heard a hissing sound from the garden. Curious, she followed it, only to see the most enormous snake she had ever laid eyes on. Its eyes glowed like fire, and it was coiled around the very riches Obinna had promised her. Terrified, Ada tried to run, but the snake spoke in Obinna's voice. "Don't be afraid, my love. I am Obinna. This is my true form." Ada screamed and cried, but it was too late. Obinna reminded her of her promise and warned her that if she ever tried to leave, she would suffer greatly. Trapped, Ada lived with the snake, pretending to be happy whenever he returned to his human form. Years passed, and Ada found a way to escape. She prayed to the village elders for help, and they gave her a sacred potion. One night, when Obinna transformed back into a snake, Ada poured the potion on him. The snake screamed, writhing in pain, and disappeared into the earth forever. Ada returned to her family, a wiser woman. She warned others about the dangers of greed and taught them that not everything that shines is gold. From that day, she lived a simple but peaceful life, grateful to be free. And so, her story became a lesson for generations.